So my original career aspirations was to become a snowboard instructor. I'd spent about 18 months working two jobs, every hour that I could to save up the money to go over to New Zealand and do a New Zealand Ski Instructors Association course, or Snowboard Instructors Association course. And I'd spent about 5 months in Queenstown, on the other side of the world, getting my level 1 and 2 qualification. And one of the best moments of my life, doing it with my best friend. And I was this close on the day before we left to handing in my plane ticket home and cashing it in and just staying out there. But I decided to come back. And within a couple of months, I found a girlfriend in actually the best friend that I travelled with, sister. And well, 16 years later, we're still together and happily married. So I think that was the best choice for me anyway. But yes, about a year after qualifying, I met a company, and we'd had a tester just for a couple of weeks as a holiday representative and a ski instructor, and it went all well, and I was invited to go out for the whole season along with my friend that I'd travelled with over from October over to the April of the next year. And my girlfriend, wife now, is an EAL teacher, teaches English as an additional language, and she joined me in that country as well, a different part of it, but she was there for the school year, and we were regularly meeting up from week to week. Now, halfway through this the season, we had Christmas, and she was invited over, and we'd had a busy day doing the holiday stuff, and in the evening we'd just gone to have a meal, and towards the end of the meal, just sort of a couple of crosswords were said between my then boss and my girlfriend, and she was extremely upset. She went into our room, and I stood there. I sat with her, tried to make her feel comfortable and make her feel better. And then between myself, my best friend, her brother, and my boss, we took him in. We had a bit of a chat, and we were talking. And it was just some more crosswords, and it didn't work out as well as we'd liked. And now, looking back, I know that it was an anxiety attack, but at the time I didn't know what to do. I could hear these words and these crosswords being said, and I just needed to run. I felt like my whole body wanted to run. And then a while after that was said, a while after that argument, I was essentially given the choice of keeping my job as a snowboard instructor or my girlfriend. And at that time, the amount of time that I put into becoming a snowboard instructor and my girlfriend of 2 years at this point, I was really torn, and I couldn't make this decision. And I was stuck financially as well. As a holiday representative, if you've done the job before, you know that it doesn't pay well. What it pays is in experience and in the good stuff that you can do all day, every day there. So I didn't know where I could go from that. And eventually it worked out. We didn't go back, and that was the last season I'd ever had snowboarding. But 16 years later, I'm still with my girlfriend, wife, and I really feel like I put my value in the right place. But my main regret from that is that I didn't stick by her straight away, just without a pause. And I fear that during that moment, so early in our relationship, that she lost quite a bit of respect for me. For not being able to stick up for her. And I am determined now to, more than ever, to always put her and my family first. And those are my two words: regret, major regret, and determination.